Welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we are here
Yeah.
for our Oscar picks.
The Oscar reviews and the Razzie reviews.
Yes.
Let's see how good we are.
Which do we want to start with?
Let's start with the Oscars. The Razzies we'll be able to fire through quick. So
yes,
let's get to the meat and potatoes here.
Okay.
Now, did either one of you watch it? Because I watched the entire thing.
I did not.
I
forgot it was actually going on.
Tally really gets into it, so we made it a thing, and we watched it all, and it was a good show. As Oscar shows go, it was a good show.
I used to make sure I'd either watch it or have somebody record it for me and put it on a disc, and then I'd watch it.
I used to watch it back in the day, when I thought it meant something.
Yeah, I get that. But Conan O'Brien did a great job.
Oh, I watched the intro. Conan O'Brien, amazing job.
I saw that online.
Yeah, he did a really good job, and the show moved well. They actually finished before 11 o'clock, which was impressive. So they kept it within the 4-hour frame. And there was only a couple weird things with like having to cut people off for the speeches and whatever. And then there's Adrian Brody. We'll get to that.
Did they really cut to John Malkovich looking disgusted?
Just a couple times for the joke.
Was it John Malkovich?
Sorry, John Lithgow. John Lithgow.
There we go.
John Lithgow being disappointed.
Yeah, I think my favorite part was when Conan said, "You know what? We're going to keep this going smooth and fast, and we're not going to waste time." And then he broke out into a song about wasting time.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was perfect. Okay, so what did we have as our first category?
Hey, Alfonso's here.
Hey, Alfonso.
Did you just do that, Jason?
I told you I have. And Alfonso said he missed the whole thing, so we can spoil it.
Excellent. We're going to do that. Let me see here. Original song. Oops. There we go. So our first topic, was best original score.
Yes.
There it is. Okay. And just to recap, it was Wicked, John Powell, and I'm not going to do that. Wicked, Emilia Perez, Conclave, The Brutalist, and Wild Robot.
Yes.
And who did we pick? Let me see here. Got to go to the bottom of the list.
I had The Brutalist. I have my list here, so.
Where the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Jason picked The Brutalist. James picked Conclave. I picked Conclave. Marcel picked Wicked. And James Light picked a Wild Robot. You got it right.
I did?
Yes.
Okay,
it was The Brutalist.
I think I have like 8 right on this list.
What? I don't think that can't be right.
I 8, maybe even 9. Like it's
no.
We'll see.
You're talking crazy talk.
I think I'd be lucky if I got 2 or 3 right.
All night I will say Tally, he just kept going on about Conclave. Like he's happy for Honora and all, but he kept going on. Every time they mentioned Conclave, he said, "Oh, it's so good." Tally liked Conclave.
I
still haven't seen it, so I can't confirm or deny.
But me and Rebecca did watch Nosferatu over the weekend.
That's fun.
That is
the first time I watched it, it was like, what the heck just happened at the end? It made no sense. But I've watched it a couple times since. And it's like, okay, no, I really...
it was a very similar... I mean, side note, Nosferatu got shut out.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Skarsgård This is almost a Colin Farrell Penguin situation. I know it's him because I've heard it's him, and he's really tall and stuff, even though they made him taller. I don't see him in there.
Not at all.
And apparently he had a coach, like an opera singer coach, to get his voice really low.
I can believe that.
So it was impressive, and it was creepy, and it just had a really cool look to it.
It had the feel of a 1922 movie.
Yeah.
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 I think Tally liked it. He said it wasn't great, but he said he did like it. I don't know if I'll ever watch it, honestly. But
I would say
during the
fairly well
Oscars, they
done.
did show a thing. They did show one scene from it, like I think it was during costuming or something, and they showed him coming up like through a door or something. And wow, did that look cool? Like he did look amazing.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch, buddy. I'll tell you that. It is worth a watch.
Yeah.
Okay. So best original score was The Brutalist. We are now on to best original song. And the nominees are Never Too Late by Elton John from Never Too Late. Mi Camino from Amelia Perez. The Journey from the 6888. El Mal from Amelia Perez. And Like a Bird from Sing Sing. And let me just see. Who did who have here?
I had Like a Bird from Sing Sing.
Yep. James had The Journey from 6888. And I had Never Too Late from Elton John because I love Elton
And apparently Diane Warren commented on the fact that she lost for like the 7th or 8th time in a row. She's like, I'm consistent as fuck.
That's in a row, but she's been nominated like 16 times total.
Yeah.
And has never won.
Well, none of us got that one right.
Yeah. This category really upset Tally. Like, he says Amelia Perez is like the music is just not good.
Well, El Mal from Amelia Perez won.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, the Oscars are not about the best.
Yeah. 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 I know.
Best marketing.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Pretty much, yes.
That could be it.
And I'll be honest, I have zero interest. I will not intentionally watch Amelia Perez. I'm just not interested.
I don't know if I ever will either.
I've never even seen a trailer or I don't know.
Well, the next one up is Best Original Screenplay. And for that, we have The Brutalist, A Real Pain, Enora, September 5th, and The Substance. And for that one, it looks like James, Jason, and myself all picked The Substance.
Yeah.
And we were all wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I didn't have this with me that night because that's not what I actually wanted to pick.
Oh.
I have it written down here, and I can show you here. I'm just gonna pop up here. Hold on. But I had Enora for my best original screenplay.
Well, it figures you're a big fan of it.
I am a massive fan, and I know Enora won. So I lost a point because I switched to The Substance. The Substance, it was very well deserving as well.
Yeah.
That concept alone, right?
It was cool. And did you saw the intro then with Conan too?
Oh yeah, I saw the whole thing.
See it? Yeah,
where he not mocked, but parodied.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Billy Crystal used to do that too.
Well, he did the whole thing, and then he's like going back in to get his shoe and everything. And then when he comes out on the stage, Timmy's right there, and he goes, "Hey, Timmy, I'm missing a set of car keys."
Jeez, yeah. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Okay, so the next one is Best Adapted Screenplay, which is nominees Conclave, A Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing. And how did we do on that one? Jason, James, and I all picked Conclave.
Okay.
And I don't have anybody else listed there. So we got that one right.
Yes.
Yay, one.
Yes. Well, Jason's now at 2.
Yep. 2 from what I put in there. Technically, it would be 3 if I would have had my freaking list with me.
That'll teach you. Always have your list.
I know.
Always have your list. Now, where is...
But again, Tally just goes on and on about that movie.
Best director. We have James Mangold for A Complete Unknown. Brady
also got shut out. Not to spoil that one.
Well, that one's not in it. Brady Colbert for The Brutalist. Sean Baker for Honora. Jacques Edouard, we'll say, for Amelia Perez.
Sure.
And Caroline Fagit for The Substance. And who did we have here?
I know
it's for Jet. It's pronounced for Jet. Yep.
Yeah, James and Alfonso and myself all picked The Substance, and Jason picked Honora.
And
My
Jason
pick
was
were
right.
all about Conclave and Substance.
Yeah, Jason
was right.
Yeah.
Jason was right. Okay, 3.
If you have not seen Honora, you should, because
I plan to.
If you're gonna go into it and you're gonna think it's gonna, you think you know how this movie's gonna play, and it doesn't at all.
We'll see.
Because I've only seen one of Sean Baker's films. I saw The Florida Project, and it was good. It was impressive what they. Wow, it was good for such a small budget, and Willem Dafoe did a good job.
But see, now I know. Once I'm watching it, I think, oh, it's going to go that way. I'll go, no, it's not, and I'll anticipate the other way.
No, but you won't. You will not predict what goes on in this movie and the characters and whatnot. You really won't be able to. You won't expect how this movie plays. It is that good.
Yeah,
he's building it up.
Is.
Well, let's see what happens with Best Supporting Actor. Guy Pearce from The Brutalist, Edward Norton from A Complete Unknown, Yura Borisov for Nora, Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice.
Oh, I know who won this one.
Our picks were...
I picked Guy Pearce.
Yes, you did. Jason picked Kieran, and I picked Jeremy Strong. And guess what?
Kieran Culkin.
That's right.
Yeah.
He'd been cleaning up every award along the way. He was the front runner by far. And he had the best acceptance speech last night. If you have not seen his acceptance, it's utterly adorable. The story about his wife and the deal that they made.
He's getting kids.
4 kids.
Yep.
She promised him a third after he won the Emmy last year for Succession. And she forgot that she had said, yeah, I'll give you a 4th if you win an Oscar. Well, guess what, honey?
Yep. I love that because it panned to her. She goes, do you remember? And she's like, yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was the best acceptance speech of the night for sure.
Okay, so that was Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. Best Supporting Actress. We have Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez, Monica Barbero for A Complete Unknown, Adriana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, and Isabella Rossellini for Conclave.
It's Ariana Grande. Get it right. Jeez.
Ariana.
I had Isabella.
Yes. James had Isabella. Jason had Felicity Jones, and I had Zoe. Who won that?
I did. Oh, I see. I had Zoe written down too.
Oh,
and I changed it. Damn it.
Well, Rob got that one.
Was that the only 2 Amelia Perez awards? Zoe and Ilmal or whatever that was.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we've still got 3 more awards to check.
No, I know.
And now we have Best Actress. This one, we have Cynthia Erivo from Wicked, Mikey Madison from Honora, Carla Sofia Gasson from Amelia Perez, Demi Moore from The Substance, and Fernanda Torres from I'm Still Here. Our picks on that one. Here it is. Looks like Jason had Mickey Madison from Honora, and James and Alfonso and myself picked Demi, which I don't think was the winner. No, it was Mickey.
It was Mikey Madison.
I see Mickey.
It's Mikey Madison.
Oh, Mikey, you're so fine. It just doesn't ring.
No, you're right. Mikey Madison won. She's 24, I believe. She's not the youngest, but she's close. Not close to it because Tatum O'Neal still holds that one, I think. So
Anna Paquin was pretty young when she won.
Yeah, like
That
12.
was support. That was supporting actress though.
Oh, fair enough.
That was supporting. We had this conversation with Tally during dinner tonight. So, yeah, Anna Paquin was supporting actress. The youngest lead actress is Tatum O'Neal.
I've seen Mikey Madison in a couple things, and she does okay.
No. Sorry, Tatum O'Neal is the youngest supporting actress because she was 11 when she did whatever. It was something from the 70s. Marlee Matlin is the youngest at 21 for Children of a Lesser God.
Huh.
Mikey Madison was 24, so she's like second youngest now.
Yeah. She must have upped her game.
What do you mean?
Well, she was pretty good in Scream. She was kind of annoying in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because she's playing one of the Psycho Manson family girls.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the only thing I've seen her in because I don't watch the Scream movies. But
she must have upped her game to win Best Actress for Honora.
well,
But it also depends on the writing and the directing.
exactly, and I can't say what made her so good. Why I see her winning it, no problem. Let's just say she's a really good actress when they make you hate them.
Well,
No, any actor that can do that. Like, what's his name? King Joffrey. I can't think of his real name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yes. Jack Gleason.
No, Jack. No, it's not
Gleason.
Jack Dorsey. Dempsey.
No, I don't know. Anyways,
It's Jack something.
So
He quit acting.
you're right.
so-
The youngest actress to ever win an Academy Award is Tatum O'Neal at the age of 10.
okay.
Who was the youngest nominee?
Oh, I did hear about
Billy
this.
Temple?
No, I can't remember the name. It was a boy, and I think for the boy from The Room, wasn't it? Was he 9?
Oh, that kid.
Jacob Tremblay?
Jacob.
No.
No.
This
not-
is a little girl named Quinvensane
Oh,
Wallace.
the girl from Beast of the Southern Wild and Annie remake.
That's the one. She is the youngest person to ever be nominated for Best Actress.
She did great in Beast of the Southern Wild.
So now, who is the oldest actress ever to win the Best Actress award?
Best actress?
I had no idea there.
It's not Judi Dench because that was supporting actress for like 8 minutes. Nominee or winner?
Winner.
Winner. It wasn't Gloria something or other from Titanic
Gloria Stewart?
because that wasn't actress. She got nominated for Best Supporting, I think. Best Actress.
Yes. Actually, they loop it together. Best Actress, Supporting Actress. Gloria Stewart is the oldest person ever to be nominated.
Yeah.
Mm.
When? I don't know.
She was 80 years old when she won this award.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is it Maggie Smith?
Dame Maggie Smith? No.
Oh.
I'm guessing it was for the film she did with Morgan Freeman, where there was a lot of driving.
Oh, Driving Miss Daisy.
what
What's
was
her
that?
name? I can't remember her name.
Jessica Tandy.
Jessica Tandy.
Yeah. She's the oldest winner at age
Okay.
80.
I still
Wow.
haven't seen that movie.
Side note, one of the best for presenting the awards, when they did costume design, it was Scarlett Johansson with June Squibb, but it wasn't June Squibb. She kept saying she was Bill Skarsgård. That's how good her costuming was.
And-
makeup. It was makeup.
Yep.
She said, yeah,
Fair
she said, and I am not June Squibb. June Squibb is at home. We're eating popcorn. I am Bill Skarsgård. That's how good this makeup is.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something very
It
cool.
didn't win.
The actor, supporting actor.
Mhm.
Who was the youngest actor ever to win an award, whether it's
Youngest.
supporting or not?
Adrian Brody for The Pianist.
No.
No?
he was young because that was like 20 years ago, but not the young. That wasn't the youngest.
The conversation I had with Tally said he was the youngest.
Haley Joel Osment wasn't the best actor, and I think he
Nope.
only got nominated.
He got nominated. And he was still older than the youngest person.
Hmm.
The oldest,
Actor,
or sorry,
not
the youngest actor to win the award is Timothy Hutton, age 20.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Tally. Okay.
That Ordinary
He did say
People?
that.
And then the
And
youngest person to be nominated was Justin Henry.
was Justin Henry.
Okay. Yes. Timothy Hutton won supporting actor. That's right. The conversation I had with Tally, we were separating actor, lead actor, and supporting actor. Timothy Hutton was supporting actor. Adrian Brody is the youngest to win lead actor for The Pianist.
Justin Henry's from Kramer versus Kramer.
Oh,
Now we'll
that's a
go
good movie.
the other way again. Who is the oldest person, actor, supporting actor to win the award? This is interesting trivia.
Ooh, Alan Arkin.
Age 83.
I was right.
Nope.
No, 83.
Clint Eastwood?
Nope.
It's not Christopher Walken. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
not Morgan Freeman.
I have no idea.
It's not Jack Nicholson.
He is knighted.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
Nope. Not him.
Sir Sean Connery?
No.
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Was it My Father or something?
Yep.
Or No
Oh,
Father?
okay.
And now, who is the oldest nominee?
I think I know this. Peter O'Toole.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
But I think you're in the right vein with this actor.
Richard Harris.
No. I was going to say think more English, but Richard Harris was English.
Yes, he was.
He
I don't know.
Christopher Lee?
Close. And I was wrong. This guy isn't British. He's Canadian.
Oh,
He was 83 at the time of the nominee.
he died.
Christopher Plummer?
Yeah,
Christopher Plummer, age 88.
Christopher Plummer. Yeah.
And what was it for?
Sadly, it doesn't say.
Was it Remember?
It doesn't
Remembrance?
say. It does not say. All right, we'll do the last category real quick then, because this is director, and this is interesting too. Who is the youngest director to win the award?
Youngest director?
Sean Baker.
I didn't know the name, but I know the movie.
I know. I don't think Sean Baker was the youngest. They would have said something last night. So
Soderbergh.
He was 32 when he won it.
Spielberg?
No.
No,
When did he win his first Oscar?
I don't know. That's why I was
I
questioning.
won't say Saving Private Ryan, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know it wasn't early.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
30s. It's not. I don't
He was
think
32. His name is Damien Chazelle.
Oh, for La La Land.
Either La La Land or Whiplash. I'm not sure which one.
I think J.K. Simmons was the only award for.
Was he?
Yeah. Whiplash didn't win. Didn't win the big one. La La Land did.
It was La La Land.
La La Land.
Yep.
La La Land was really good.
Now, who's the youngest nominee?
For director?
Yep.
Is it also Damien Chazelle?
No.
Okay.
He was 24 when he was nominated.
The winner of this?
No, just a nomination.
Just the nomination.
Yeah.
24.
Probably not right, but I'm going to say Jodie Foster.
No.
No.
Because she started directing a lot earlier than people realize. So
Clint Eastwood?
Not Clint Eastwood.
No.
Let me see here. Just trying to read.
24.
Woody Allen?
No. At age 24, this got him 2 categories for like a record, because it made him the youngest nominee in that category and the first African American nominee in that category.
Oh, the guy who did Black Panther?
I was going to say that.
Oh, Coogan.
Yes.
Ryan
no.
Coogler?
No, Coogler. There we go.
No.
This is back in the 90s.
Well, it's not Tarantino.
Tarantino's
No.
not black.
Right.
And also not black.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know.
And he got the award in 91, or he got the nomination in 91.
It's not
for
Antoine Fuqua.
One of my favorite movies
Spike Lee?
with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Lawrence Fishburne and Ice Cube.
Oh, John Singleton?
John Singleton.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh.
Okay.
John Singleton got him that.
I did not know that.
Now we'll go the oldest.
He also died.
Who is the what?
John
Just
Singleton,
point out,
a few years ago.
Marcel got that one.
Did he?
Yeah.
So you could see that over there, and you didn't say anything.
I just noticed it. It was like a minute ago.
You could have gotten the answer and then went, "Oh, by the way,
I wasn't paying attention. Plus, that would be cheating.
ah, it's only cheating if you're caught." Who was the oldest person to win Best Director to date?
Ridley Scott.
No, his name has been tossed out there.
Eastwood.
Eastwood. He was 74.
Was that for $1 Million Baby?
That was. Oh, it doesn't say. Crap, doesn't say.
I bet it was $1 Million Baby. Or
That's my guess.
Or
He's 130 now,
or
right?
Mystic River, which I think was the
He's like Yoda, gonna live for frickin' ever.
he is still alive.
And who was
Marcel
the
got that one.
oldest nominee? Okay, Marcel, who was the oldest nominee?
Ridley Scott.
He was nominated at 81. And this is interesting because you literally have no idea what year it could have been in.
Right. I'm going to stick with Eastwood.
It was not Eastwood.
It was not Eastwood. Okay.
Nope.
Alfred Hitchcock?
Mm-mm. I would say this was somewhat recent, though. This particular nomination. But I know he's won in the past.
It's not Clint Eastwood, not Ridley Scott.
Nope. He was 81 when he was nominated.
Old director. Who's still kicking? Clint Eastwood.
Marcel's frustrated.
Well, I'm sorry.
Come on, Marcel. You know this. You got the other ones.
Like Ridley Scott is old and prolific. Clint Eastwood has slowed down.
Somebody with the first name Martin.
Scorsese? I don't think he's that old. Is he?
Martin Scorsese was born in 1942. That would make him how old?
Yeah, well, he might have just turned 80 or something.
80 something.
42.
Marcel misses Betty White.
So 22 would have been 80.
So 87?
So this means he was nominated 3 years ago.
Is it Martin Scorsese?
It's Martin Scorsese. Yep.
Okay.
He was nominated for...
And Marcel misses Betty White.
Right. So she wasn't a director. But whatever,
No.
Marcel. Yeah, don't stay on topic or anything.
Huh.
Listeners think they dictate the show.
No kidding.
I miss Betty White too. I watched The Proposal the other day because she is so freaking good in that movie.
That's a funny movie.
I love that. Okay, there. You happy we talked about Betty? Now we're on to Best Actor. Did we do Best Actor?
We haven't done Best Actor yet.
No.
No.
Okay.
We got
We know who
sidetracked
won.
because the actors.
Apparently, he broke the record for acceptance speech time.
Oh, short or
Rumor
long?
is he's
Long.
long. Rumor is he's still talking.
Well, we have Rafe Fiennes for The Conclave, Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing, Adrian Brody for The Brutalist, Timothy Chalamet for A Complete Unknown, and Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. I know I picked Sebastian.
I saw Conan made the joke that if Rafe doesn't win, they get to call him Ralph.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Yep. James, you picked Rafe,
I did.
and Jason picked Timothy.
Hi, Greg.
Greg's here.
Hey, Greg.
Greg.
How you doing? And nobody got that right because it was Adrian Brody for The Brutalist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. His second Oscar.
Long time in between wins.
And yeah, they started to play him off, and he's like, "Just stop! I know how to do this." He kept going.
He knows how to talk over the music.
But I think he might have also been watching the clock, so he knew they had time because they were ahead of schedule, kind of thing. They only had one more award after that, so
He knows how to play the system. Well, yeah, 'cause after actor is Best Picture,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is where we are.
Yeah.
Once I change the tile, there it is. Best Picture. And I love how they made this 10 nominees. So 9 people lose now instead of 4.
Mhm.
We have Wicked, The Substance, Nickel Boys, Anora, I'm Still Here, Amelia Perez, Dune Part 2, Conclave, A Complete Unknown, and The Brutalist. Let's see who we picked. Jason picked Anora.
I definitely picked The Substance.
James picked The Substance along with me. Doing great. Just wish Tom Green would win an Oscar. He got robbed. That Freddie got
Oh,
fingered, never got
Jesus.
one.
Let it go.
He's lucky they got that in the building. And James Light said Dune Part 2.
Ugh.
And Jason got this one right,
Dune Part 2, so mediocre.
which brings him up to 6 on our list.
6 on your list. Yeah, I would have had 2 more had I not forgotten my paper that night.
Yeah.
But, and Marcel Honora, but not. I don't understand.
So what did I get? Like 2, 3 tops?
Oh, Honora won, but it's not. That's
Oh.
what I read into that. James got 1,
1?
and I got 2.
I only got 1.
Yeah, we suck.
Honora won 5 awards. It won all its awards.
I knew I did terrible.
Yep. Okay, so that means now we can jump over to the Razzie winners. Oops, let me get rid of that one.
Yeah, I better.
I think I did much better here.
In Razzies?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
All right, what's our first one? Worst screenplay. The nominees are Joker, Full I Do, Craven the Hunter, Madam Web, Megalopolis, and Reagan. Why do I not have yours written down?
I don't know. I sent it to you.
You sent it in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, in a second. Let me bring up the chat. Oh, because he sent his through email, so I put him on there, but I hadn't got to
Oh,
yours.
shit. I didn't send it to the email.
That's okay.
Oh, you put it in the chat.
That's okay. It's still in there. Facebook is opening.
Marcel, do you mean you've not seen Honora? Is that what you said? Never seen that one? Are you saying you haven't seen Honora, or are you talking about something else?
Come on. There we go. All right.
We're screenplay.
Oh. Give me 2 seconds. Here, talk amongst yourself for a minute. I'm just going to add his onto this list.
Oh, I'll read.
Yeah.
Should I read? No, I'll wait till it's the category. Or director.
Oh, you want to read it then?
Yeah, I'll read it then.
Okay.
What did you pick for this, Jason? Do you remember?
For worst picture?
No, worst screenplay.
Worst screenplay? 1 second. I got my list here.
I picked Madam Web.
I picked Madam Web.
Worst director.
Again, most of this list was based on just everything I'd heard, because I don't think I'd seen any of these movies. So
And
just
I'd seen
basing
most
on how much hate these movies were getting and so on, except for 2 of the
I'd seen
categories. Except for 2 of the categories, I picked my picks for those were based on principle, as you'll see. We'll get to it, but
That's what I had to do for most of my Oscar picks.
I based it on just everything I'd heard. And yeah, worst screenplay, I picked Madam Web.
Roberto.
What? Wait a second. Actor. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I've almost got. I got 2 left to do here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we know who hosted the Razzies? Do they have hosts?
They don't do a live show, I don't think. They
Yeah,
do
they
have
do.
an event, but they don't broadcast it. Not that I've ever seen.
Oh, okay. I know they have the event because
I've never seen it broadcasted.
people show up.
Yeah, I've seen a few little things like that, but it's usually like, cell phone thing or whatever, or just still images.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Now I can get rid of this.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. So we are on worst screenplay.
Yeah.
And oh no, we're not here. Yeah, all 3 of us picked Madam Web.
Yeah.
And who won that one? Where did it go? Oh, I haven't brought it up yet.
I had it right here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did it go? This is the 45th, right?
Madam Web one. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard. I don't want to see the movie just because how bad I've heard it is. Like, sometimes you need to follow the hype, whether it's good or bad. You should listen to it.
It's
And in this case, yeah, I feel like I don't need to give it that effort.
what you can say is it's not a bad looking film. It's evident money was put towards it,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean a lot.
and the bad Spider-Man knockoff could have been a great villain if a number of things were different.
Okay,
I
here
guess.
we go.
Because he had some cool inexplicable powers.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Worst picture is Madam Web. So
Well, that's
That-
worst. Yeah,
Worst
we're at worst screenplay.
worst screenplay. I looked at the
Yes,
wrong one, did.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
But
dang it.
it's not. It's not.
Oh, down here. Oh, it is Madam Web.
Yay, one for one.
Yes. So we're doing good there.
Yeah.
Let me get back to my list. I'll make another one. Jason. 1. James. 1. Rob. 1. Okay, we're doing good. We're on a roll.
Yeah.
The worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel. The nominees were The Crow, Joker 2, Craven the Hunter, Mufasa, and Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. James picked Mufasa.
Just because I like all the rest of them.
Well, Jason and I picked The Crow
On
for
principle.
other reasons.
The Crow did not win,
No, it did not. Joker 2 was the winner.
which I'm so
Yes.
surprised by.
So
A lot of people absolutely hate that movie when they compare it to the first. They absolutely hate what they did with it.
They need to stop doing that because I just thought because of all the uproar that was out there that The Crow would win just on that.
sadly,
I
there was
thought
uproar
so
for both of them.
Yeah. Yep. And just one
You
was
know.
louder than the others.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the Joker hate is bigger than the Crow hate
So
Yep.
I did not get that one.
because they felt bad for Bill because it's not his fault he was in that movie, other than he signed on to do it.
It's not his fault other than he
So
signed.
technically, it is.
And he
But
did not do a bad job. He may have had a bad haircut.
his role was good. That's what I mean. If literally that film was called anything else, I think it would have done great. You know, but it didn't. And it
I think
showed.
Marcel's a Joker fan, but didn't like to.
Joker, period. Yeah,
Joker was good.
that's the way I look at
Joker
it too.
2 was good.
Okay, now the next one is worst screen combo. And the nominees were any 2 obnoxious characters from Borderlands, any 2 unfunny comedian actors from Unfrosted, the entire cast of Megalopolis, Joaquin and Lady Gaga from Joker, and Dennis Quaid and Penelope Ann Miller in Reagan.
Mhm.
James had Reagan down, Dennis and Penelope. Jason had Unfrosted,
Yeah.
and I picked Borderlands.
Oh, I think we all missed this one.
And
We did.
it's Joker 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, we're not doing good on this one now.
Nope.
Well, I've tied my Oscar picks.
That's right. I'm still 1 down. Jason, you got to pick up the pace if you want
I
to match
know.
that number.
No, yeah. I'm in trouble.
So-
I'm in trouble.
Worst director. There was S.J. Clarkson for Madam Web, Francis Ford Coppola for Megalopolis,
Ooh.
Todd Phillips for Joker 2, Eli Roth for Borderlands, and Jerry Seinfeld for Unfrosted.
Mhm.
Now we know who won this one because James has a little speech to read.
But I did not. We didn't get this one though, did we?
I don't think so.
I think I picked S.J. Clarkson.
all three
So
of
did
us.
I.
All 3 of us picked Madam Web.
Okay, Coppola showed up to accept his award, and he
Did.
He took to Instagram to respond, issuing the following lengthy statement. I'll try and read fast. I'm thrilled to accept the Razzie Award in so many important categories for Megalopolis and for the distinctive honor of being nominated as the worst director, worst screenplay, and worst picture at a time when so few have the courage to go against the prevailing trends of contemporary movie making. In this wreck of a world today where art is given scores as if it were professional wrestling, I chose to not follow the gutless rules laid down by an industry so terrified of risk that despite the enormous pool of young talent at its disposal, may not create pictures that will be relevant and alive 50 years from now. What an honor to stand alongside a great and courageous filmmaker like Jacques Tati, who impoverished himself completely to make one of cinema's most beloved failures, Playtime, I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
My sincere thanks to all my brilliant colleagues who joined me to make our work of art Megalopolis, and let us remind ourselves that box office is only about money, and like war, stupidity, and politics has no true place in our future. Got to give the guy credit.
Just the fact that he's like one of the few that actually shows up to accept that award.
Yeah. Not a great movie, but
Spoken like a true art house director. Oh, mainstream people don't get my art, so
Mhm.
and it's their fault.
If only they were smarter.
hey, like
Yeah.
George Lucas, he paid
But-
for the whole movie himself.
Mm-hmm.
Tally was excited for that movie. He was chomping at the bit when it finally was being screened at the Highland in London. He was there, and he was so disappointed.
It's weird.
When he saw that Francis Ford Coppola won, he's like, deserved.
Yeah. Okay. Worst actor. Oh my God, I haven't even been keeping up here, have I? Worst supporting
Come on.
actress.
I know I did better than this.
Yes. The nominees are Ariana DeBose for Craven the Hunter, and Argyle.
And
Yep.
Argyle.
Leslie Ann Down for Reagan, Emma Roberts for Madam Web, Amy Schumer for Unfrosted, and FKA Twigs, what kind of freaking name is that, for The Crow.
It's an
Now, with
art
this
house.
one, James picked Emma Roberts,
Yeah.
and Jason and I again stuck with The Crow and
On
Twigs.
principle.
I'm pretty sure it means formerly known as Twigs.
Yes, it does. It does. Yes.
Well, then
But-
what is she known as now?
Good.
don't
It's
I
her
don't know.
version of like the Prince thing.
She
Copycat.
did a good job too.
Copycat. Hope she lost. Let's hope one. Damn it.
Nope.
I don't know how to vote.
Amy Schumer won.
I thought that movie was funny. I don't remember her in it.
That's a good sign. That's not a good sign at all.
Oh, but sorry, I missed this. Marcel did say Megalopolis. So
Okay, yep.
Megaopolis.
He knew. Okay, so now we move on to best supporting actor or worst supporting actor. The title's right. I got it wrong. We had Jack Black for Borderlands, Kevin Hart for Borderlands, Shia LaBeouf for Megalopolis, Tahar Rahim for Madam Web, and John Voight for Megalopolis, Reagan, Shadowland, and Strangers. That's a lot of titles in one year.
Yep.
James picked Madam Web, Tahar Rahim, and Jason and I seem to weirdly stick together on Kevin Hart in Borderlands.
He was funny in that.
I heard he was like frustratingly annoying.
Well, we all got it wrong again.
Yeah,
John Voight for Megalopolis, Reagan, Shadowland, and Strangers. I really want to watch Reagan now. Is that weird?
No, biopics can go either way.
Yeah, but it's picking up so many nominations at the Razzies. How good can it be?
Well, so
Marcel,
was Joker 2, and Joker 2 was great.
Marcel had a write-in ballot.
Donald Trump and Elon, worst combo.
Ha-ha.
If only there was a movie, then we would vote him for sure.
Come on.
Don't
Gotta
give
beat
him any ideas.
I gotta beat my Oscar picks. I know I got another one.
Okay, what's next? Worst actress.
Haha, I
Kate-
got this one.
Kate Blanchett for Borderlands, Lady Gaga for Joker 2, Bryce Dallas Howard for Argyle, Dakota Johnson for Madam Web, and Jennifer Lopez for Atlas. Jason and James both picked Dakota Johnson,
Oh yeah.
and I picked Bryce Dallas Howard.
Ooh, Dakota got it.
And Dakota Johnson did get it.
Yes. I think what pushed me to pick her is because even she hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good sign, really, when the
Right.
person hates the movie they're in.
Yep.
Just
That's,
you get bit by some radioactive or whatever spider. Just come up with whatever powers you think you might get, and then throw that out the window and pick something else entirely. And it's like, what?
totally
What
unrelated.
kind of spider does that?
Every spider has, forecasting abilities. That's how they can dodge us.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And astral projection.
exactly.
Communicating with your dead mother.
How many times I've seen little astral projections of spiders all through my house.
Oh yeah.
Bastards, when I find your body, that's it. But no, they'll know and they'll move.
The bad guy at least had kind of cool powers because he could he had the strength. He could climb on walls and stuff. And if he touched you for too long, he had like paralysis venom.
I just think it was stupid that they modeled his costume after Spider-Man's costume.
Oh,
They should have made it totally separate.
yeah.
Because I know watching the trailers, it's like, is that Spider-Man?
Oh, it's Spider-Man adjacent.
Yes, it's better. It's that whole we can make hamburgers at home just like McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Never ever believe that.
Worst actor.
Worst actor nominees: Jack Black for Dear Santa, Zachary Levi for Harold and the Purple Crayon, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker 2, Dennis Quaid for Reagan, and Jerry Seinfeld for Unfrosted. Now, none of us were equal or the same on this one. James said Dennis Quaid for Reagan. Jason said Joaquin Phoenix for Joker 2. And I said Zachary Levi for Harold and the Purple Crayon because that movie's stupid. But the winner was Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah. That movie was funny. He was funny in it.
We were all wrong again.
Yeah.
I've barely even heard of that movie. So, and yeah, Marcel had Jerry picked there.
I think he wrote, directed, starred in it, and it was about the cereal wars, as sort of dramatized.
Kind of like Weird.
No, it was it's not fictionalized, but
It's about Pop-Tarts specifically, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's based on what actually happened, but they very much
Embellish.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun. It's funny.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't want to see a movie on cereal. That's just me.
there's worse movies to waste your time on.
Okay, valid. Very, very valid.
Yeah. I don't want to watch a movie that's probably going to make me hungry.
Oh yeah, that'll so do that.
It might, yeah.
If I see Pop-Tarts, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, worst picture. We had Borderlands, Joker 2, Madam Web, Megalopolis, and Reagan. And I think I spoiled this right off the hop.
You did earlier.
I picked Borderlands, but unfortunately I did not pick the winner, but James and Jason did with Madam Web.
Oh yeah.
The hate was strong with that one.
Oh, justified though.
Yeah. See, the first time I watched it, it's like, okay, that was a movie. Yeah.
You watched it more than once?
I did.
Oh wow.
And I hated it the second time. So I haven't watched it since.
You try and go back though. Maybe I missed something. Maybe it makes sense the second time through. No.
That's what it is. Because sometimes I do that. Like I watched Your Next and I hated it. But then I went back a couple months later and I rewatched it. It's like, that is good.
I had that with Road to Perdition, 1 Hour Photo. There, it took me more than a few views to come around on The Lobster a bit. But yeah. So I don't think another viewing would help on this one. It
made it worse. It totally made it worse. It pointed out a lot of holes I didn't really catch the first time.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah. I will not be going back to that.
Just watch the pitch meeting video. You'll be fine.
What did Marcel say? I didn't see it. I saw the preview. That's it. That's more than enough.
It would almost be better to watch the movie without having seen the preview. Almost.
Maybe.
It'd still be bad.
Yeah. Nothing will fix that.
But your expectations would be a little lower.
Not gonna do it. Nope.
See, no. Now you might enjoy it because you know it sucks.
Oh, I'm not even gonna throw it at him because he doesn't deserve that.
Maybe he does.
Thanks, man.
You could say give it a good honest, give it a good honest, no. Give it a good honest hate watch.
Oh. We got a new challenge out.
That's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. I find it funny that Rob, you said you've watched it twice. You watched Nosferatu multiple times.
I've actually seen it 3 times.
Okay. Have you watched Dazed and Confused yet?
No.
You could have instead of watching Madam Web twice.
No.
For a second time, you could have watched Dazed and Confused, and you would have been in a much better mindset. I couldn't do it.
I had those on beside me while I was working on the production schedule.
You should put Dazed on beside you because you'd like the soundtrack
But see, I would like the movie and I wouldn't get shit done.
Well, yeah.
That's why I didn't do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, okay. If you're putting them on as kind of a side watch, a white noise thing, then yeah, no, don't
Yeah.
do that. No,
I'm-
Dazed and Confused is you're supposed to give it the good, honest watch.
Exactly. And
So,
that's why when I
okay.
have 2 hours to just sit, that's what I'm going to watch. But I want to find time where I'm not occupied by anything else, which is a little rare right now.
Dazed and Confused is awesome. It's a really good 70s period piece. It really is.
I've heard so much about it. And I'm hoping that doesn't jade me, thinking it's amazing and go in there and go, oh my God, look at all the plot holes.
It's
Like
not the
Adam-
kind of movie where plot holes are really a thing. Like
No.
if they're there, you're gonna be so entertained by everything else going on that the plot holes will be so minor, won't really mean anything to you.
They should just put out a director's cut of Madam Web called Plot Hole, the movie.
Right?
Warning, this movie will drive you to take up weed again.
Ooh, hey, careful. Careful.
Oh, what did Marcel say? Come on, Dazed and Confused. Saw it way back when it came out. Show off.
I didn't see it when it came out. I saw it on VHS probably a little while after it came out.
It's okay. Marcel's just showing off now.
Was it 90?
When was that?
1990, I think.
I can't remember. All I know is I've watched it shortly after it came out on home video.
Yeah.
And I've watched
93.
it a
93.
dozen. I've watched it a bunch of times.
So I saw it in high school. High school or early college?
So Brad Pitt actually shot up faster than Matthew McConaughey
Technically.
because Thelma and Louise was 91.
Yep. Then yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just
Yeah,
back-
except Brad Pitt kept going up and Matthew McConaughey did Texas Chainsaw The Next Generation.
yeah.
Matthew's on a roller coaster for a while.
Yep.
But yeah, because it wasn't like 7 years later he did Legends of the Fall, which is a big blowout for him. Like,
Oh yeah. And somewhere in there he did True Romance.
right? Oh, when was True Romance?
I want to say that might have been 93 because that was right before Reservoir Dogs, I think, because he sold that to make Reservoir Dogs.
It was 93.
Yeah.
Yep.
Floyd.
Yep. Condescend me, motherfucker. Yes. The thing I love about that, his hat, he found it on his way to the filming set.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Found it on the street, took it home, washed it, and that's what Floyd wore.
All right. Hey, it worked.
Oh, man. Now I want to watch True Romance. Way to go.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Because I want to watch True Romance.
Oh, man. Well, not a bad score. Jason
What the fuck
got
with Charlie Bronson. in here?
Yeah, right. Drexel. What's a Drexel? That is one of Gary Oldman's best roles.
Oh yeah.
He must have thought it was White Boy Day.
No.
It has been a long time for that one for me too.
Man.
Been a long time.
So Oscars, Jason cleaned house, 6 out of 10. James got 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
I got 2 out of 10.
I would have had 8 out of 10 had I had my list with me when we recorded.
Right?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 Razzies though.
Mhm.
And both you and Jason and James got 3 out of 9.
Nice.
And I got 1 out of 9.
Oh, the one award from the Razzies that we don't do because they
Oh,
didn't have
Redeemer.
nominees. The Redeemer went
Oh,
to
yeah.
Pamela Anderson
Really?
Yeah, the last
for that last
Showgirl.
showgirl. That is getting so much buzz about how good
Yeah.
it is and how good she is in it. It was between her, Demi, and I can't remember the third one. There were 3. I thought for sure it was going to be Demi, but no, they went with Pamela Anderson for Last Showgirl.
Yeah, for redeeming her career after Barbed Wire. I think they said she won the Razzie for Barbed Wire.
See, that award's not listed here, but this isn't the Razzie site. So
No, I have it on the on just the Wikipedia from it here. Who was that third person? 1 second here.
it does have the full Francis Ford Coppola Instagram message.
Oh,
Yep.
the third option was Megan Fox for a movie called Subservience.
Oh yeah, that
It's
Yeah,
you
that's
know
right.
that movie Companion that just came out with Jack
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wade. It's similar to that, where she plays like an AI home assistant robot. It's on.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. I haven't checked it out, but it's on
Yeah.
there. But
That
apparently,
shocker loses her mind and goes crazy, and
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I've
It-
seen
it-
it on Netflix.
it's a decent movie.
Yeah.
This movie follows a struggling father who purchases a domestic sim to help care for his house and family. Unaware, she will gain awareness and turn deadly.
Yeah.
It's like Megan.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
Same
interesting,
concept.
they have Megan Fox as
Yeah.
the star.
But no, it's a decent movie. I haven't seen Megan yet.
Let me see.
Me either.
5.4 on IMDb.
They're working on a sequel to Megan though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Megan 2's coming. I want to see Companion. I have heard good things about Companion.
Oh, it's good.
I've heard good things too. I'm curious. I like Jack Quaid.
And I'm going to my first movie theater watch for the year. I think on Friday. Going to see Mickey 17.
I don't know what, if any, is going to be our first one because we originally were going to go see Nosferatu at the theater, and the week we planned to go, it had left the Friday prior. We're like,
See,
damn it!
I've already been to the theater, guys, twice.
We went once last year, and that was Civil War, and that was one of the best movies of the entire year.
2 years after Megan's rampage, her creator Gemma resorts to resurrecting her infamous creation in order to take down Amelia, the military-grade weapon who was built by a defense contractor who stole Megan's underlying tech.
So it's a Chucky fight.
And it looks like they got another
No.
dance scene.
No, it's Terminator 2. John Connor is sending back a Terminator to fight back against the Terminator.
Oh, now I want to watch Terminator 2.
Jermaine Clement's in it.
That ought to be interesting, but I gotta see the first one, you know.
Apparently he
Right.
named
But I'm really looking forward to seeing Mickey 17. That movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
it.
Hopefully.
That's the one with Robert Pattinson, made by
Bong
Bong Joon-ho.
Joon-ho.
It's like a moon type movie.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
Moon was
It's like
good.
Groundhog Day in space kind of thing.
Well, it's like, have you ever seen Moon?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Oh
like
yes,
that-
yeah. The concept. Yes, that concept. Yes.
Yeah. They just keep
and then,
coming.
and then the one refuses to die.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I already told Tally when he's going to go see it. I want to go with him, so I think we're going to probably go see it Friday.
I don't know about this Megan 2.0. It's supposed to come out this year.
Yeah, late in the year. They haven't set a date yet, but it's supposed to be late in the year.
Do you know what I want to see? It's only 1 minute long. Megan took Annabelle's parking spot.
Ha! Annabelle doesn't do anything though.
That's why it's only a minute, I'm thinking.
Annabelle just sits there.
And it's two people in it. One's Megan and one's Annabelle. And doesn't even say when it came out. Oh, 2023.
How much can a demon really do to a robot?
Depends how, motivated they are.
So Marcel said, "Under the Cherry Moon." You remember that one?
Is that Prince one?
I own that one. Yes.
I've never seen
Okay.
that.
No, I know I haven't. And he said his daughter likes Megan.
Megan's a fun movie. Like, I thought they did a great job. I'm just not sure because it looks like they're just trying to.
Capitalize.
Yeah, because the big thing that hit through that film was that whole dance sequence when she attacked the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's front and center in this new trailer. It's like,
Mm.
okay, no, it was cool because it was unique and yeah.
Yeah, now you're overdoing it.
You think they're gonna Joker to it?
Maybe they should have left well
See, and
enough.
I like the movie, but it makes sense because you get the same team coming back for the second one, and everyone will be like, "This is nothing like the first one, and we hate it."
But they're literally T2ing it
Yep.
because who's the bad guy in the first one? Now she's helping out in the second one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Arnold needs to get a hold of somebody.
Yep. I just realized we just did this whole show. We've been here for an hour, and who's the real Jason?
Who's the real Jason?
Yeah.
Obviously, the one in studio. We can't confirm the one outside the studio.
Okay. All
Huh.
right.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That is weird.
You're
What the
using
hell
my camera. Did you put my
Wow.
camera on his side?
I just show up.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's got his name.
Oh, okay. And Marcel said Five Nights at Freddy's too. And,
Oh, I haven't seen the
and there
first
is a
one.
second one coming.
I keep wanting to see Five Nights at Freddy's, but I liked Willy's Wonderland so much.
Oh, you're gonna
Me
love
too.
Willie's more, but Five Nights is good. It's just Willie's did it better.
Yeah.
But Five Nights,
Landon really wanted to watch that. We watched Willy's Wonderland because it came first. We did watch Five Nights at Freddy's, but Landon, being a big fan of the games, he was a little disappointed in the movie. He liked some of it, but he was somewhat disappointed in it.
I've never played the games.
what you need to watch though is the Banana Splits movie.
Well, yeah.
We were supposed to watch that years ago, and
Yeah.
I have not pulled the trigger. That's one I want to watch with you. So
We say Willie's came out first. No, Banana Splits came out first. So just saying.
Yeah. Right. Let me put that on my list.
and now there's the Popeye horror movie.
What?
Popeye the Slayer Man or something like that.
I know they
Yeah.
did. They did Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. They did
And
another.
there's a second one to that.
Yeah. There's another.
And there's a Steamboat Willie horror movie
No, it's not what I'm thinking of.
and Popeye, because those ones hit public domain this year.
Where is it? Share. Right there.
Yep.
Popeye the Slayer Man. A curious group of friends sneak into an abandoned spinach canning factory to investigate the legend of the Sailor Man, who is said to haunt the factory and local docks.
Wow, I had not heard the synopsis. That
Yep.
sounds horrible.
Oh, just look at that picture too.
Oh God.
Chin. I don't remember what it was.
What do you think, James? He's got the chin.
Oh wow.
Yep. And it's the whole, yep. Oh, did you see the shadow in the back there? There's
Yeah.
Popeye.
Doot. Oh,
Oh my God, look at those forearms.
Yeah. Hey, Robin Williams had to wear those.
That is true too. But this guy does look brutal.
It's the lighting. It's all about the lighting.
I'd be afraid if I bumped into him anywhere.
Yeah, but he really does need to go to a doctor because those tumors on his arms are very
right.
questionable.
We won't ask how his forearms got that big.
He's got the premium subscription to
Yeah.
Pornhub.
Well, apparently he's ambidextrous too, because it's not just one side.
Hey, well, he's been alone for a long time. You learn to switch it up once in a while.
That is so true.
I did have this one on my list. They did I think they were capitalizing on cocaine bear. There's cocaine werewolf.
Cocaine werewolf. Mike
Raccoon.
Treblecock. Yeah, I was just gonna say, our buddy Mike Treblecock, who did our intro music,
Yeah.
he did
Yep.
music for Raccoon.
Did he?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. Not him, the movie.
Oh yeah, parody is everywhere.
I know I've heard his name.
So
Oh,
Popeye was an actual person in real life, and Seeger created him from that.
Yeah,
I
he took
I don't-
inspiration.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. There's a lot that was added that guy didn't really do, like eat spinach and beat people up, but
Right.
so there's a lot of inspiration from it. But now we're gonna get to see what he's like in a horror movie.
There's also Call Girl of Cthulhu.
Oh, see, now I got to see that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's how well we did and did not do.
Yep.
on
Yeah.
the Oscars and Razzies.
There we go. The season's over. Moving on.
Yep. Now we can get ready for next year.
Yeah.
Might even watch one or two of them next time.
I can't remember. Tally mentioned a movie, and I think Timothy Chalamet's in it. And Tally's like, I'm betting the farm on this one to win next year.
Already?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
He was just joking because it's so early. It's bull. But yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm betting everything on it.
That was another fun thing last night when Conan said he's going to show headshots of people from before if they didn't act nice.
It's just, yeah.
And he showed Zoe and was it Guy Pearce?
Yep.
And he showed Timothy Chalamet, and it was a shot in a womb of a little fetus.
Yeah.
The ultrasound.
Yeah.
But in fairness, he did show his own.
Yes, he did.
That he said was from his 38th birthday.
Yep, he looks 6. Oh, well. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now.
Yep.
For another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we'll see y'all later.
Doodles.
Shut up! It's a madhouse!